Good morning, Kings. Today we're in Psalm 119, verse 25. I can't believe it. We're in the fourth stanza already. So let's get to it. My soul clings to the dust. Give me life according to your word. This stanza opens up with a striking remark. My soul clings to dust. The word for clings is the same word found in Genesis 2:24, where it says, therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast or cling to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. So the psalmist is saying that he's intimately bound to dust. Yeah, so what? What's the problem here? Well, the problem comes in Genesis 3, specifically verse 19, where it says, by the sweat of your face you shall eat bread till you return to the ground. For out of it you were taken, for you are dust, and to dust you shall return. This is in reference to the fall in Genesis 3. So what's being said here? Simply that we are mortal. And that's because of the consequences of our sin, that we will return to dust. But then comes the plea, give me life according to your word. The Hebrew word here for word is not Torah, which is in reference to the law, but it's davar. I'm sure I butchered that. Anyways, it's a broader term referring to prophetic speech or divine utterances, or God's will. The implication here is he's pointing to the prophets. Now, this particular psalm has a very striking resemblance to Isaiah 26:19, where it says, your dead shall live, their bodies shall rise. You who dwell in the dust, awaken and sing for joy, for your dew is a dew of light, and the earth shall give birth to her dead. So the psalmist is asking for resurrection and eternal life, and Jesus is our resurrection and life. For today's reflection questions. Are there areas of your life where you feel bound and weak to mortality and despair? And how does knowing that Jesus is the resurrection and the life shape your response to your own mortality? Are you living with the hope of resurrection or clinging to what is fading? That's it for today. We are dust, we are mortal, for we have sinned, but we have a merciful God who gives us the breath of life, and may he lift you up from the dust and fill you with new life. Have a good day, Kings.